Hello, and welcome to the University of Wyoming Art Museum's virtual spring opening and the 46th annual Juried Student Exhibition Awards ceremony.
Hello, my name is Sarita Talasani Keller, and I'm the Ann Simpson Artmobile Educator. We'd like to begin tonight's awards ceremony by acknowledging that the University of Wyoming occupies the ancestral and traditional lands of the Cheyenne, Arapaho, Crow, and Shoshone indigenous peoples, along with other native tribes who call the Great Basin and Rocky Mountain region home. We recognize, support, and advocate alongside Indigenous individuals and communities who live here now and with those forcibly removed from their homelands.
I'm Nicole Crawford. I am Director and Chief Curator, and it is my pleasure to welcome you tonight to the UW Art Museum. Tonight, we're celebrating our spring opening, and this one is one of my favorite openings because we get to not only celebrate our new exhibitions for the spring, but we also get to honor our very talented students at the University of Wyoming. Tonight, we will start with a gallery walkthrough for women in Wyoming, and then we will go on to the 46th annual Student Juried Awards. We will be accompanied by the sounds of Ben Markley and the UW Jazz Ensemble and the UW Faculty Jazz Quintet. I wish we could be here together in person tonight, but it is through the hard work of the UW Art Museum team that we're able to pivot and be here virtually tonight. So let's go see the exhibitions. Come on.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm Michelle Sunset, the Assistant Curator at the UW Art Museum, and I'm so honored to be here tonight with you virtually and able to share the 46th annual Student Juried exhibition. It's really wonderful to see the hard work and talent of our students here at UW, especially after the year that we've had. It's really great to see how students have sort of taken this experience and been able to channel it into artistic expression. Each year, students from across the university working in all departments and at all levels are encouraged to submit their artworks to the student exhibition. We invite an arts professional from outside the state of Wyoming to jury the show because we think it's important that our students' work has the opportunity to be subjected to an outside perspective. And we hope that it helps our students to see their own projects differently. Our juror this year is Meredith Lynn, and she's actually from my alma mater. She is a curator at the Museum of Fine Arts at Florida State University in Tallahassee. She is also an educator and accomplished practicing artist, having shown her work across the country, including holding an artist residency at the Gentel Foundation in Banner, Wyoming. She has been so wonderful to work with on this exhibition, and I really wish that she could be here with us in Laramie. For this year's exhibition, she reviewed 100 submissions by 35 artists, and ultimately she selected 49 works by 35 artists. I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making this show possible, the students for sharing their work with us, our juror, my amazing colleagues here at the Art Museum, and our National Advisory Board. I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to the university's administration and to all of the departments, individuals, and businesses who contributed to the student awards. Your continued enthusiasm and support makes this show possible. The show is also made possible through the generous funding of student success fees and the UW Board of Trustees Strategic Project Funds. Tonight, we'll be presenting 35 awards. So without further ado, here is Nicole Crawford to get us started.
I have the opportunity to present the first award this night on behalf of the Office of the President. And the first award goes to Renee Williams for Hot Glass Tube. Congratulations. And our next award is on behalf of the University of Wyoming trustees. And they have 2 awards to give. So the first award goes to Brianna Drew for Trio. Congratulations. And the next award, another UW Board of Trustees award, goes to Bailey Shup for Frosty Cows. And our next award is on behalf of the University of Wyoming Academic Affairs Office.
Hi there, I'm Ann Alexander, the interim provost here at the University of Wyoming. I'd like to congratulate Ashlyn Dubansky and Sophia Spicer. The Office of Academic Affairs is very proud to have purchased your artwork. They are beautiful, and we're so proud to be able to display them in Old Main.
The College of Arts and Sciences Dean's Office would like to present Geeta Monpara, a graduate student in mechanical engineering, with the Purchase Award for the wonderful photographic print of Neowise over Laramie. I was happy to select this award because as a professional astronomer, things in the night sky like Comet Neowise always catch my eye, literally. And I just have good memories of looking at the comet with a pair of binoculars under the Big Dipper last summer with my daughters. So thank you very much. It brings back good memories.
I'm Meredith Lynn, and it was my honor to serve as the juror for the exhibition. And I'm going to present a few awards tonight. So the first award I'll present is the Jurors Award. And this is going to Ishmael Dominguez, his work Consumption. And this piece really struck me with how visceral and evocative it is. In watching him wear and perform it, we begin to see ourselves implicated in economies of consumption. The next award I'll present is the Jurors Award Honorable Mention, and that goes to Ahmed Ansari for A World Full of War and Disease. And the skill and time that went into creating this video is evident, and it exemplified many of the themes that students were grappling with this past year. There's one more honorable mention, Jurors Award, which goes to Cassidy Post for Joie de Vivre. Capturing a likeness is difficult, but capturing someone's mood is even harder. In this work, dramatic shadows and a muted palette gesture at an entire narrative.
Hello again. As the Ann Simpson Artmobile educator, it is my honor to represent Ann this evening by presenting 2 Ann Simpson Family Awards on her behalf. The first goes to Virgil Morrison for Tree Hopper. The second Ann Simpson Family Award goes to Nicole Woles for Naturally Artificial. And now I'd like to welcome back Meredith Lynn, our juror for this year's Juried Student Exhibition.
Thank you. The Lisa Lewis Dubois Student Exhibition Award goes to M. Whipple for The Space I Occupy and Blurred by Expectation. It can be hard in a text-based work to balance the immediacy of the written word with the slow read of the visual image. And I selected this work because of the relationship between the directness of the text and the poetry of the printed image. The Margaret Arth Award for Excellence goes to Brianna Drew for Trio. I selected this work because of the beauty of the color and how the subtle shifts in hue lend character and care to each of the individual plants depicted. There are 3 awards for the Eddington Family Award for Excellence in the Visual Arts. I am pleased to award Ashlyn Dubansky for A Little Cowboy. Both of Ashlyn's works in this exhibit demonstrate an admirable technical mastery, and I was impressed with how she switched between media. This award really also honors Sheepherder's Wagon as well. The next Eddington Family Award for Excellence in Visual Arts goes to Anna Negg. I was impressed with the subtlety of this work and how that really impacted the mood and created a sense of scene and ambiance. The third Eddington Family Award for Excellence in Visual Art goes to John Dines for Stepping Stones. In this work, I saw a real mastery of symbols and visual elements. Parsing them out was a great pleasure.
Hello, my name is Paula Martin, and I am the Assistant Dean for User Services in the University of Wyoming Libraries. I had the pleasure of serving on a committee to choose the recipients of the library's purchase awards for the 46th Annual Juried UW Student Exhibition. Our first 2 purchase awards are to artist Amanda Chisholm for her works Sea and Salad and Happy Hogs. We were really excited to purchase these 2 as a set to display together. We liked the opportunity to bring a depiction of nature into the libraries and also found the aquatic themes and colors to be calming. The next purchase award is to Ashlyn Dubansky for her piece, Sheepherder's Wagon. We were excited to add a watercolor to our collection and thought that this beautiful piece depicts a slice of outdoor Wyoming that would be familiar to many of our library visitors. Emily Harmon's oil painting Reflections really spoke to our committee and was our next purchase award. This piece evoked the calming feeling of floating, and we enjoyed the artist's painting style. The next purchase award was for Cassidy Post for her oil painting Joie de Vivre. We loved the flowers, the colors the artist chose, and the background details that we noticed as we spent more time with the painting. Our final purchase award is to Renee Williams for the photograph Hot Glass Tube. This was such a unique method of photography that is unlike anything we currently have displaying in the university libraries. We were drawn by the striking colors and the level of detail picked up by the microscope and thought the composition was really interesting. UW Libraries congratulates all of the artists accepted for the 46th Annual Juried UW Student Art Exhibition and the prize winners.
The Center for Student Involvement and Leadership is so excited to make a purchase award for Ligament by Bethany Kinsvogel of Gillette, Wyoming. The watercolor painting will be hung in the Wyoming Union and will be a great addition to the existing displays of student artwork. The detail of the piece invites a closer examination and something that future cohorts of students are going to enjoy.
Hi, I'm Sue Summers, and it is my privilege to present the 2021 Associated Students of the University of Wyoming Purchase Award to Virgil Morrison for his small metal sculpture, Tree Hopper. Congratulations, Virgil.
Our next award comes from longtime museum supporters, Genesis Alkali, who are located in Western Wyoming, and they provide the world with Trona. Thank you for your generous contribution. The Genesis Alkali Scholarship Award goes to Madison Williams for Vita Vu Summer. Next, I will present the award on behalf of the Social Justice Research Center. This award goes to Anna Nag for her work, Gone in Tea Time.
Hi, I'm Sue Summers with the University of Wyoming Art Museum's National Advisory Board. It is my pleasure to present this year's National Advisory Board Student Art Award to Ahmed Ansari for his short video animation, A World Full of War and Disease. Congratulations, Ahmed.
Now I'm humbled to present the David Reif Sculpture Awards on David's behalf. He is a wonderful supporter of the Student Juried exhibition. He's a sculptor, and he's also a distinguished professor emeritus for the University of Wyoming. He sent along a statement with his selections, and so I'll read it for you. Clearly, like everything else, this year's student art exhibition's entries were severely reduced in quantity by the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is not difficult to understand how this global disaster would challenge the basic studio processes of teaching, creating, presenting, and observing arts. As a consequence, and sadly, I have selected fewer awards this year than I would have preferred. These circumstances aside, however, I offer a few brief thoughts on why I selected these particular works for awards, along with a few perspectives on what I would look for in a more normal year, with a more normal and perhaps more intellectually broad spectrum of student submissions. I was drawn to work that offered something original, deeply felt, or personal in its vision and expressive content. Something that helps the viewer recognize a sense of human connection with the artist that goes beyond the familiar and overused. I preferred forms that reflected a degree of principled consistency and a knowledge of art history, culture, and ideas beyond arts. And on a more basic level, I looked for qualities of good design, expressive sensitivity, and understanding of formal relationships. Everyone who submitted work, however, in this difficult time deserves great credit and should take heart in the promise that better times lie ahead. Here then are the works and artists selected. The first award goes to Ismael Dominguez for his group of works, Disgorge, Exchange, and Consumption. Congratulations. The next award goes to Michelle Visser for Stuck. Congratulations, Michelle. Is presented to Nicole Rolls for Naturally Artificial. Congratulations. The next award on behalf of David Reif is presented to Julie Fox for Spirit Vessel. The final presentation this evening for the David Reif Sculpture Award goes to Virgil Morrison for Rotisserie Crickets. Congratulations, Virgil.
Hi, my name is Shelby Shadwell. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Art and Art History, and I'm also the faculty sponsor for Student Art League, our RSO in the department. And I'm here to introduce our president, Bailey Johnson, and our vice president, Anna Nag, with some information on Student Art League and the awards we're presenting. So Bailey, over to you.
Alrighty, hi everybody. As Shelby said, my name is Bailey and I am currently the president of Student Art League. And just a little bit about us, we are a student organization that is really open and welcome to any and all students who have an interest in art. This semester, we are meeting via Zoom on Fridays at 4:30. And during these general meetings, we typically like to offer critiques to any students who have any projects that they would like critiques from us. And we also encourage like the portfolio review students to come and join us and talk about those projects. And we also, very excitingly, we are continuing our alumni speaker series, hosted virtually, of course. And this is where we bring in different our art program alumni graduates every week. And so our first speaker is going to be on February 19th, and it will be Rob Ryans. So if you could come join us, you can get in contact with Shelby or myself. We'd love to have you. But I will now pass it on to Anna with the awards.
Hi everyone. So this year Student Art League is awarding $50 to a student from the Salon de Refusé and to a student from the Student Juried show. For the Refusé, we have chosen Sophia Spicer's Bewitched, and for the Student Juried show, Madison Williams' Pest. Thank you.
And thank you to both of you. Student Art League, we always put on the Salon de Refusé, and we check out our social media on Instagram and Facebook to see selections from the Salon de Refusé moving forward.
I have the privilege of announcing this evening's final award on behalf of the University of Wyoming Art Museum. This award is actually selected by our team here. All of the preparators, curators, educators, and administrators voted on this one. And our award goes to Ahmad Ansari for A World Full of War and Disease. Congratulations, Ahmad. And with that, thank you all for being here. Congratulations to all of the students in the show. We are so proud of you. A couple of reminders, we are open to the public at the Art Museum. You can see this show in person beginning on Tuesday. Students, you can come to the museum to pick up your award packets starting next Friday, a week from today. And I just want to thank you all for bearing with us through this weird virtual year and all of the technology glitches and fun that come with that. And we'll ask you to stay tuned if you'd like for the final walkthroughs of the rest of our exhibitions right now. We have William Kentridge Universal Archive, the West on Horseback, and the Teaching Gallery. Thanks again.